Alright guys, welcome back to the Frugal Homestead. So today I want to talk about one of my favorite stores to shop at, especially for food items, and that would be the Dollar Tree. It sounds silly, but we're not going out and buying stuff that's utterly bad and ridiculously bad for us. I'm talking about food that you can actually feel good about feeding to your family, especially compared to a lot of the processed stuff the big box stores are pushing on you at the end of every aisle. So, to get started here, we're going to give you 8 options on food-based stuff. One obviously is a drink, but with that said, let's get into it. So, the first thing, and what I honestly do believe and consider to be one of the best deals you're going to find, are their tortilla wraps. 12 tortilla wraps for $1. And these things are pretty hefty. Now on top of that, the thing about these, they're 90 calories a piece. That's not bad for a wrap, honestly. Usually they're way more caloric than this, so kind of keeps the calories down. You make you a couple wraps, you can really enjoy them. Now one thing, they do get shipped in boxes where they're packed pretty tight. So what we like to do is something like this, and it just kind of loosens them up. It does come in a resealable pack, but it loosens them up so they come apart better, because sometimes they do stick. But $1 for 12 of these, you cannot do that in any other store, I guarantee it. So, wraps, an excellent option. Now, this is one that I have priced against everywhere else I can find. Now, obviously I haven't checked Sam's Club or like Costco, because there's none of them around here. But 2 pounds of rice. 2 pounds of rice for $1, guys. I don't care if you go buy a 20-pound bag at Walmart. You will not beat that price. It will not happen. Don't even try. Now, where you're at is going to be dependent on exactly what you have. Like, our store has had a lot of white rice lately, but when we were at Virginia Beach, it was all brown rice. And then when we were down in North Carolina, they had a lot of yellow rice. So it just kind of depends on where you're at, but they always have something comparable in this area. But that is the absolute cheapest price rice you will find anywhere outside of the huge, like, Costco type stores, I'm sure. Now, this is something that I eat a lot, all right? And it's one of those things where the price is better, but also the availability seems to be better. Because over the last year, I've learned that beans sell out fast at other stores. I don't know why that is in my area, but they do. So they have quite a selection of beans at Dollar Tree for $1. Now, one of our favorites is their Kojak pinto beans. That's a 2-pound bag. We use this to make chili. They also sell red and black beans in 1-pound bags for $1. So I usually make like a burger, or sometimes I'll use these to make our homemade chipotle bowls. And then red beans and rice meal preps are the bomb. Low cost, delicious to eat. You put a little bit of Cajun or maybe some like Zatarain seasoning on it. Makes an excellent meal prep with the rice. So imagine what you can make with these. Throw some green beans in, boom, you're good to go. So that's rice, $1, can't beat that. You just absolutely can't. Now, this one's a drink, and they do have various drinks. They have like flavored water and stuff, a lot of things there, Arizona teas, very good pricing on all of it. But the one that I just can't find anything to beat is 3 liters of cola. So whether it's Diet Coke, well, it's not Coke, it's their house brand, but like it's Diet Pop, or whether it's like a regular cola or orange or lemonade, it comes in a 3-liter for $1. All right, I normally go out and I like to have my Mountain Dew Zero. Missy likes the Zero Coke. You're gonna pay almost $2 for a 2-liter. You're getting a 3-liter for $1. All right, moving on. And I gotta get this one out because I didn't lay it out. Sausage. All right, I'm sure a lot of you, because these were huge in like the 80s, but if you were young in the 80s and 90s, you know what these are. These are just sausages. People used to split them and fry them, chop them up with potatoes. You might find them cooked into like a pork and beans kind of thing. But Even for some of us, these were cut up and thrown into our macaroni and cheese when we were kids. Now go to a store and try and buy this. I went to Walmart checking it, and $3.59 was the cheapest you get one of these for. Now this one is slightly smaller than the pack they sell there, but still $1. $1 buys you that. You mix it with whatever, vegetables, whatever you want, and boom, you got yourself an excellent meal. Now, once again, didn't bring it out. The California blend. So, basically what you got here is carrots, cauliflower, and broccoli in a bag. $1. The weight on these is bigger than the weight on the one they sell for almost $2 at Walmart. The one at Kroger's is $2.19. They also do normally have peppers and onions for $1. Go try and find a bag this size of peppers and onions in one of the other stores for under $2. You won't find it. But this is kind of our go-to. I can make this, throw a little rice on top of it, and whatever I made for dinner. Very healthy option. You know, look at the size of that bag, guys. Now these are supposedly not steamable in bags, but I have thrown them in containers and thrown them in the microwave to heat them up, and it works just fine. So $1 a bag. You cannot beat that for the size of these. Next on our list is something that I don't have very often. And this section of their aisles, you're going to have a hard time beating. And that is like the cookie cracker section. Now, when our kids were growing up, we used to buy them the little packs of crackers, you know, like the peanut butter and cheese crackers. We learned about Dollar Tree and we started paying half as much and be able to put those in their lunch and stuff like that. But if you walk through their section there, you got graham crackers, you got chocolate chip cookies, you've got big huge packs of cookies for $1. Even the cheapest house brand like Great Value at Walmart can't compete against Dollar Tree on these items. It's just, there's absolutely no way. I don't know how they're doing it, but they're basically taking these products and getting huge things of cookies for $1. And you can't get those anywhere else. So if you do have some kids that you like to give a treat every once in a while, or if you've got a sweet tooth, it is definitely an option to save you some money. Alright, rounding out the list is something that's kind of especially close to my heart because we're out on our other channel, which is called Our World Outdoors, link in the description, and we do backpacking and outdoor hiking, stuff like that. So, sometimes I get up late and I don't have time to make us something to take with us, like to eat or to munch on, or maybe we're going on a real short hike, but you still need something there to munch on. That's where Dollar Tree comes in, because I can promise you, it will break your heart if you walk into Walmart and try and buy any kind of trail mix. You will literally be paying $5 for a bag the same size as these. So we got a sweet and spicy, and we got tropical fruit trail mix. They have a full selection. It does vary from time to time. They have a few core ones in there all the time, but they'll have a whole section there, and you can just pick out whatever kind of flavor you like. They also do have like canned nuts, like peanuts for $1 for a big old jar. You can't get that at any other store. They don't sell them for that price. They're almost double that. So when I go out and I want to go hiking or something and we're in a quick hurry and we just want to stop and grab something, it's so easy to just run in the Dollar Tree, because you don't have to run to the back of the store for one, and grab these, get out on the trail. These are awesome to sit there and munch on. And it's just like I can come out and open a bag of these and share them with my wife, and it's the perfect portion size for $1. So that's kind of our overview of things that we like to pick up from the Dollar Tree, and then things that I think you should be buying if you want to save some money on some decent quality food. Now, every dollar counts. Moving forward, you will see here at the Frugal Homestead exactly how that portrays out and how we take the money we save doing things like this and put it towards making a better future. So here, we are always about taking the best of the old ways and new ways and putting them together to make a more meaningful life. So if that's something you're interested in, go down, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you see all of our upcoming videos, because I've got plenty more coming for you. Leave us a like and a comment. Let us know if there's anything else from the Dollar Tree that you like to buy food-wise, and we will see you in the next one.